Is the G7X Mark III the best camera for content creators in 2025? Let's find out. My name is Andrew and this is Parts in Tech, where we review some of the world's most popular electronics, tools, and appliances. Today we're talking about the Canon PowerShot G7X Mark III. We're talking about who it's for, who it's not for, some of its pros and the cons. What is this camera missing? What are some of its downfalls? First off, we're gonna go over some of the specs. This is a 20.1 megapixel camera. It has a 1-inch stacked CMOS sensor. It has incredible low light performance. It's running a Digic 8 image processor. It also has a versatile 4.2x optical zoom. The lens is a 24 to 100 f1.8 to 2.8 variable f-stop lens. The camera also has an optical image stabilizer. You can record 4K Ultra HD footage at 30 frames per second, or you can record a little bit of slow motion at 120 frames per second with 1080p. One of the cool features about this camera is you can actually use it as a webcam. There's a webcam feature with this camera that allows you to use it for a very high quality, very crisp looking webcam. The build quality and the construction of this camera is very sturdy. I'm gonna kind of bring it up here close to the camera. You can see it's very well made. It does feel very strong. It feels like it's made of metal and very heavy, strong plastics. Feels great in the hand, very ergonomical. I'll show you the top here as well. Build quality is very good. It is dust resistant, maybe weather resistant. I wouldn't go outside in the rain with this, but if something sprinkles on it or it gets a little dusty, it's not gonna be the end of the world with this camera. This camera also has built-in Wi-Fi and a tiltable 3-inch display in the back. Look at that. So with all that being said, who is this camera for? This is gonna be for somebody who is running and gunning. Great for video. There's actually a microphone attachment that you can add to this, a kind of a windbreaker. The onboard camera audio is pretty good, but like I said, you can add that windbreaker, that dead mouse, that dead rat, cat, whatever you wanna call it. You can add that to it to get even better audio, especially out in the wind. But this is really going to be a great camera for somebody who wants to make a vlog or a video series or something along those lines. You're not gonna get the exact amount of maybe bokeh or artistic and sharp look as if you were shooting on a Canon DSLR or like a Canon R6 Mark II or something like that. You're not gonna get as much, but you're also not paying nearly as much on the price. It's a lot more affordable. It's a lot more, I would say, sturdy. Like it's easy to throw in a pocket and break it out and film a quick video if you're vlogging. Like I said, it's great for vloggers, something like that, and it's a lot more durable. You really don't want to drop a camera that's got a big lens on the front of it, very heavy, hard to lug around, but if you drop it, it can be really bad. This, I'm not saying if you drop it, it's gonna be perfectly fine, but it's probably gonna be a lot more better off than if you were to be lugging around a large camera or to drop a large camera, something like that. And it's just really what it is with its capabilities, its low light capabilities, its zoom capabilities, its low f-stop, which makes it good for low light and gives it a really nice bokeh. The low f-stop, really everything that it is, the large touchscreen on the back, it makes it for a perfect vlogging camera. Now, if you're wanting to go shoot a wedding, I would not recommend this camera. This is not going to be a wedding photographer's camera. This is not going to be somebody who wants to be a professional photographer or anything like that. It's kind of a budget. It's great quality, and I don't want to kind of downplay its quality or its capabilities or anything like that, especially for video. You can take photos with it, but especially for video, I don't want to downplay the quality or anything, but it's not going to be top of the line professional video quality if that's what you're looking for. If that's what you're looking for, there's a bunch of other great cameras that Canon does make that I would recommend. This is going to be your run and gun kind of vlog style video, and for that, it's perfect.